showing no bias for any organization, industry, or party. This is the NoBS World News.
And good day, Americans. Time now for news. A 52-48 Senate vote today confirmed Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the son of the late Attorney General and Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and the nephew of President John F. Kennedy. He is now the President Donald Trump's Secretary of Health and Human Resources. On the campaign trail, President Trump challenged Bobby Kennedy to make America healthy again. And that's what the former Democrat has vowed to do. Supreme Court Justice Neil Gorsuch swore in the 21-year-old RFK this afternoon inside the Oval Office. This morning, hours before U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance was scheduled to appear at a German trade conference in Munich, a 24-year-old Afghan man drove his Mini Cooper into a crowd of demonstrators. This was outside a German trade conference in Munich this morning. At least 20 people, including children, were injured, some critically. Munich police arrested the man but have not released his identity or any motive for his actions. Thousands of people today were evacuated from the Los Angeles area. This was due to a powerful winter storm threatening to cause flash floods over land previously hit by wildfires. The evacuation orders affected portions of the Palisades, Sunset, and Hearst fire zones, as well as areas hit by within the Sierra Madre and Eaton fire areas. Honda, Nissan, and Mitsubishi announced this morning that they have terminated negotiations for a mega merger that would have created the world's third largest car company. This would have given them sales exceeding $194 billion annually, but they've called the whole thing off. Speaking before the North Atlantic Treaty Organization at a defense summit in Brussels, Belgium today, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said the United States remains committed to the NATO alliance and to the defense partnership with Europe. But the United States will no longer tolerate the imbalanced relationship which encourages dependency, end quote. He said the United States would instead prioritize empowering Europe to own responsibility for its own security. The U.S. Senate Department was expected to award Elon Musk's Tesla a $400 million contract for armored vehicles, but the word Tesla was removed from the procurement. The procurement document was revised to indicate an intent to purchase armored electric vehicles without specifically naming Tesla. The Associated Press says the White House has banned AP reporters from coming inside the Oval Office over the agency's refusal to update its journalist style guide to replace the phrase Gulf of Mexico with Gulf of America. A Texas man who murdered a strip club manager and another man is scheduled for lethal injection this evening in Huntsville, Texas. Richard Lee Tabler, 46, made headlines recently when he made phone threats to lawmakers from within the prison while he was on death row. Tabler will be the second convicted murderer executed in Texas this year. 2 others are scheduled to occur before summer. The social media platform X says it's going to pay President Donald Trump $10 million to settle a lawsuit over suspension of his Twitter account in 2021. The platform was renamed to X when Elon Musk bought Twitter. This happened about 3 years ago. In a video post on X this morning, Junior Senator Tina Smith, a Democrat from Minnesota, said she will not seek re-election in the 2026 general election. In New Hampshire, a First Amendment dispute over a painted mural went to trial today. A federal judge is considering whether a town is infringing on a baker's free speech rights, insisting that she paint over the exterior walls of her building. The business is today painted with sunbeams shining down on a mountain range made of pastries, including sprinkle-covered chocolate and strawberry donuts, a blueberry muffin, and a cinnamon roll. And finally, in the news today, in a Mississippi town known for making coffins, police are circulating wanted posters. They're asking citizens to be on the lookout for an unusual suspect charged with felony fleeing and disorderly conduct. The Batesville Police Department said the escaped jailbird, a full-grown emu, was last seen on Highway 6 near the Co-op and Hyundai dealership on the outskirts of Batesville, Mississippi. And that's today's NoBS World News. I'm H.L. Arledge, and for Thursday, February 13th, 2025, that's the way it is.